You want to just see us?
You want to see us?
Because we're here.
You just want to hang out? Well, welcome back.
Yeah. We're calling ourselves the Mountain Bike Chicks
Yes.
because we're chicks.
And we love these clothes so much. We decided never to change. We're going to wear this every time.
No, that's not it.
We're not doing that. But we are so happy that all of you watched our first video.
Oh, yeah, and for the podcasters, they can't see what we're wearing anyway.
Oh, this is a podcast?
Oh, it's going to be both. I think we'll put it out there both.
Yeah, why not? Know that. Huh.
Why not?
Amazing.
Right?
Okay, so when it's a bad hair day.
Well, they'll still see us because we're still going to put it on YouTube.
Well, I know, but for the podcasters, they'll never know.
They'll never know. Who's going to know?
Who's going to know?
Who's going to know?
So, today in Wisconsin, it's 5 degrees again.
It was awful.
Still 5 degrees.
Last
time
my house
we
is cold.
recorded.
It's so freaking cold.
It's definitely Wisconsin winter. Tomorrow it'll probably be 40. But what we always say in Wisconsin, too, is when you get the snow and the trails are good for fat biking, you get out there and then you enjoy it in any type of weather, any temperature, because you don't know if it's going to be there next week.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the climate we live in. But anyway, right now our fat bike trails, we just got a little bit of snow, maybe 6-8 inches. Yep. So we got dumping and groomed, and our local trail system is
ready to go.
Fire! It's fire! Fire!
The snow is fire.
So we're going to talk today about our favorite winter riding clothes. We're not going to do the whole outfit from top to bottom, but we're going to start with pants.
So how many of you fat bike? That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Because fat biking has changed my winters. I used to hate winter. And then my husband bought a fat bike, and I'm like, that's stupid. Why would you? I did. I told him, I'm like, that's stupid. Why would you ride in the winter? Because I hated it so much. And then I tried it on my skinny tire bike many years ago, and that was really stupid. That was hard. So then I got a fat bike, and it's changed winters for me.
But see, I grew up in Canada, so to me, I'm I love winter, right? Bring on the snow, the more snow, the better. So I spent my whole life at the ski hill, local ski hill. Boring. The local ski hill is getting to the point where I'm like, what else can I do, right? So bought a fat bike off a friend a couple years ago and upgraded, and now it's like, where are we fat biking? Where are we going?
Yeah.
Ski hill's like a one day a week thing. But now we've combined it too, like fat biking and cross country skiing, and a lot of the local trail systems have both. So we're out there. We're doing it.
And I think the hardest thing about riding in the winter is picking the right clothes.
Right clothing, right?
Especially in 5-degree weather, or even, we've ridden in -20.
Yeah.
Remember that race?
Yeah.
But you expect that, I got to bundle up. I got to get so warm so I can go out and ride. But then you start riding and you start sweating.
Yeah.
And you don't want to sweat too much that you have to shed all your layers, because then you're really cold. Mm-hmm. So you have to figure out the right recipe.
Well, and layers are good,
help,
right?
But not too many layers.
Not too many.
But
layers. I like to start with my base layer, and I'll stand up for these. So, base layer, I'm a bib rider. Bibs are summer and winter, fall, spring, whatever season. I'm wearing a pair of bibs.
Yep.
So, I have these wonderful, wonderful fleece-lined bibs, and they keep me warm from the core, right? They're nice and fleece lined. But what's also amazing about these is that they have these little zippers in the back, right? So people are like, Heather, what's that zipper for? Oh, well, when Heather has to pee on the side of the trail, I just unzip, boop, boop, zip it back up.
Is that how it goes?
That's how it goes.
It is, actually. I've seen it.
So, anyway, base layer for me always starts with my fleece-lined bibs. And would you look at that?
It's got a chamois.
It's got a chamois, whatever. But it's a chamois.
Yeah.
So,
it's got reflectors, too.
Reflectors, yeah. But anyway,
cool.
Fleece-lined bibs. The greatest thing about bibs is that after having 3 children, guess what they do? They hold everything in nice and snug. That way when I bend over, my pants aren't rolling down, right? So a nice pair of bibs, fleece lined. Expensive, but you only need one. They're amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. She wears bibs. I don't like chamois personally. That's just me. Although I do like the idea of bibs without the chamois. But I also have a base layer, and generally it's some sort of a legging that I will wear. And then I'll wear a long sleeve shirt, whether it's a sweat wicking shirt or just a cotton. My husband always gets mad because I'm like, just wear a long sleeve cotton shirt. Who cares?
Yeah, but wicking, right?
Wicking
like
is
some
good.
kind of
Yeah.
wool,
Wicking
smart
is
wool,
good.
or like a made for riding base layer is good.
And so then I'll wear a fleece. So you've got fleece in those, and I'll wear some sort of a fleece in between. That's my middle layer, and then windbreaking on the outside. So I have these pants that I've been riding in for a while, and I'll wear my leggings underneath. These are Club Ride, and they're a little stretchy, but they're lined on the inside. So, which just a little. They're lined a little bit, but they've also got that windbreaking that I was talking about. So they're comfortable, but I really like color. So Club Ride is
those
great.
are black.
I know. I don't ride in black often. They fit really well, and they're a little stretchy, and they've got
Yeah, but
a
that
zipper.
matters though, right? Like you gotta look good while you're out there.
Yeah. So I will often turn to like Amazon. So somebody had suggested on a Facebook group. I haven't ridden in them yet, so I can't tell you if they're awesome. But maybe next time I will let you know. But they're purple, and
She likes purple.
I kind of like purple.
Can you tell?
So I got these purple. They're by Donkey Andy, L Donkey Andy. So they still have the tags on them. Obviously, I haven't ridden in them yet, but I like them because one, they've got the narrow ankle, so they're not going to get caught in my chain, and they'll fit around my boots because they unzip, and they're fleece lined again with this windbreaker outside. And that's really important to me because it helps me to stay warm on freezing cold fat biking days. It also keeps the sweat and the warmth in and the chill out. So that's why what I like.
So I'm going for the fleece lined bibs, right? Because that's my base layer. But then I'm gonna go for some pizzazz.
I love these. I love these.
Woo! So again, what did I find? I had worn Shredly a couple times this summer, and I found out they came with this yoga waistband in their shorts. Their new line, so that was amazing. Then I was like, scrolling through Facebook at work, bored one day, and came across, we're part of like, I think a woman's group online of some sort, and someone had posted a picture that Shredly had come out with pants and that they loved them.
I'm kind of
So,
jealous.
What I do, spent my hard-working dollars on a pair of Shredly pants because they're just so cute.
They're so cute.
And instead of just wearing the fleece lined bibs that shows every nook and cranny of my body, I can now jazz it up with these beautiful cheetah print. And as I get older, I'm finding animal print to be
I'm still not there.
exciting.
I'm
and
still
I'm like,
not there.
I don't
But
know
this is
why.
an animal
yes,
print.
but
It's an animal.
there was a day I would never have ever
Worn cheetahs?
worn cheetahs, but now I'm like, oh my god, I love those. So
well, they look really good on you too.
and they really they're lightweight. I can definitely wear these in the spring, their summer, fall, whatever. But wearing my base layer and then putting a fun pair of pants over top, it just makes you happy, right? You look down at yourself and you're like, I just feel happy because I'm wearing these fun pants.
Yeah,
Same
they're
as
cute.
you. You're like, I'm wearing these purple
wearing
pants
purple.
and I just feel so much fun.
Everybody rolls their eyes
Yeah.
at me and they
So-
see you and they're like, you look so cute.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
But anyway, these are made by Shredly, and they have the elastic waistband. And for reference, I'm wearing these as a size large. You got to remember, mountain bike clothing. We'll get into sizing at another show, but seriously, don't be afraid to size up.
Yeah.
And people don't need to know, right?
No,
they don't need to know that the jersey you're
nobody
wearing
needs
is
to know.
3X large because it's still only this
Oh my
big.
gosh, because
right?
we're not tiny little.
But mountain bike clothing is definitely sized differently. Like if you wear a medium, then you usually wear a large in their clothes.
Yeah,
You gotta remember,
agree.
it's okay. It's okay to size up because
Yeah.
you want to be comfortable. But so those are the two articles of clothing that we have today. So
That we thought we'd tell you about.
Yeah.
Dressing for winter
Dressing for
biking
winter.
is hard.
Mhm.
It's a challenge.
But
so
we'll bring some boots. We'll bring some.
what do you wear on your top then?
So
I still do the 3 layers. What do you do?
this is my formula.
What's your formula? Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm going to wear 3 layers, my base layer is a t-shirt, but it's like made by Kraft, like a recycling brand, right?
It's t-shirt, not long sleeves.
Right, but then I put on a fleece lined jersey because I like the pockets, right?
Oh, yeah.
So zip up jersey, and then I put on my jacket because my jacket doesn't have pockets.
And it's a windbreaker.
Yes, so
so it's the same.
If I always have to have a back pocket because I love to throw my keys, throw my phone. So if I'm going to do a base layer that's a long sleeve, then my outer layer is a heavier fleece line jersey with the 3 pockets, usually with a windbreaker front. I'm going to bring some of those to show you next time. That way you can kind of get the idea of what we're talking about. But for now, I just really wanted to show you how cute these
They are so cute.
So I'm either a 2-layer or a 3-layer, but never more than that because I'm a sweater.
Yeah,
I sweat. Yeah, I sweat.
And we aren't even doing fast rides. I mean, if you haven't ridden in the snow, it's not, I mean, sometimes it's fast, but you're working hard.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised how much you actually do sweat.
So here's a little tidbit I'm going to share with you.
Yes.
Our first woman's tip.
Oh, boy.
Tip.
Here we go.
So Heather wears a chamois.
Oh, yeah.
Or chamois pants, right? So let's get these things turned inside out. So here's the chamois, which is the padded chamois, right? Now, if I'm going away for a weekend or I know I've got a lot of rides that week, I don't want to have to wash these every day, but as a woman, you really can't get away with wearing the same pair of underwear twice.
Yeah. Yep.
Do never wear. Do never wear. Don't ever wear underwear with a chamois. There's lots of reasons why. But anyway, my trick is a panty liner. A panty liner in my chamois.
Keeps it clean.
That way, I rip it off, ready to go, fresh and new. So the next time I need to wear those, new panty liner, rip it off, fresh pair of bibs.
There you go.
So that's my
that's a good tip
for the week. Panty
tip.
liner in your chamois will keep it fresh for the next use.
I don't do that because as you'll hear more and more, I just wear a thong. I wear a thong when I ride all the time. Have been for
winter,
a long
summer,
time.
whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And that's because I have a problem with chamois, honestly.
Yeah.
I've never found any that fit. And now I have an awesome seat, which we'll talk about another time too.
That,
so if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Tell all your friends about us. We've got a lot more coming for you.
If you would like us to review your product, we'd be happy to take it out on the trail, put it to test. We can then come back and tell everyone how great it was or what we liked or what we didn't like about it. And again, let us know what you want to hear. You want to see us out riding? You want to see us in these clothes riding? Do you want to see... I don't know. Let us know.
You want to just see us?
You want to see us?
Because we're here.
You just want to hang out? Well, come to southeastern Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Come and hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd be happy to have you.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.
Thanks. Good.
That was good. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep doing this.